All right, guys, so we got day 84, June 20th, leaving Black Rock Shelter, headed to Pine Fields Shelter. Probably gonna go a little bit further than that. I know we're gonna hit a wayside, Loft Mountain wayside. Gonna grab a sandwich there, and I don't know, probably be on trail today. We'll see what kind of sights we can see. But anyways, got through all the church group last night and got a decent rest. Was on a slope, but hey, made it happen. And so yeah, we will get on down the trail. All right, later. So there's this big clump of rocks at the top of this hill that we just climbed. Holy moly. Like, who piled all these rocks up here? Who would pile all these rocks up here like this? Reminds me of going over the ridge. Holy moly. Here we go. Beautiful. So hey guys, I wanted to do a little review on the umbrella. So yesterday we kind of ran into some rain. It was pretty good size, pretty good amount of rain. We ditched off into the trees so we could kind of avoid a little bit of the storm that came through. But anyways, about the umbrella. So it kept me dry, I guess. And it kept, of course, it kept my hair from getting wet and kept my head from getting wet. Because typically when I hike, I don't put the little hoodie up and all that. I mean, but, and it kept, so it kept that part of the dry. Shoulders, head, dry. Got it. But as for like my shoes and my lower pants, they're all soaked. As for my thighs, sometimes when I'm wearing my frog tog top, the rain will come off and it'll get on my thighs. So, okay, so that gets wet. And with the umbrella, that still got wet. So the only really good effect that the umbrella had was two things. One, I guess it kept my head and shoulders from getting wet. It's not big enough to cover the pack, but my pack's Dyneema, so I don't worry about anything getting wet in there. Plus, everything's in a liner. But that it was nice because I didn't get hot. So while I was hiking with my frog tog, I'll get hot underneath it, and either you start sweating or you can get rained on. So which one you want to do? So anyways, that's kind of nice. So you get a breeze, but you keep the rain from coming on you. So that is nice. Is it worth carrying? It's not heavy. It does kind of stick up. Sometimes it gets caught on limbs, just like that limb right there. And it'll, well, okay, there's that. But other than that, that's my review of it. Kept my head warm, or kept my hair dry, kept my head dry, my hair dry, my shoulders dry, kept me from overheating. That's a pretty good plus, I think. So, not ready to get rid of it yet or ditch it. So, anyways, all right, on down the trail, we move. All right, so a lot of times when you're up here on the trail, you'll cross Skyline Drive a lot. And looks like everybody's taking a break. We're all going to decide whether we're going to hit the road. Hit the road or hit the trail.
That is the question.
That is the question.
This is great stuff, huh?
Doyle River Overlook. I don't see no river. Where's the river at?
You don't see that big flowing river cutting through the mountains right there?
I don't.
It's so huge though.
Gosh.
I'm just kidding. I don't see it.
So this location is called the Amphitheater up by Loft Mountain Camp Store. Like, wow.
What show would you guys want to see at this amphitheater? Yeah, just like pretty similar, yeah.
Does Red Rocks have a view behind it?
Nope.
All right, guys, so we're making it to the Loft Mountain Camp Store. Camp store parking. That must be the camp store over yonder. Not really much to it. I don't know, a plain looking building, ain't it? Probably.
Yeah, not too bad right now.
Ah,
Had a coffee, chill, but this is not the place, huh?
No, it's
now,
Yeah.
but they have
supplies.
They have pretty much what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know prices, though, but
Yeah. So
All right,
it is.
guys.
So it goes.
Hi guys, doing a quick video of what inside the, so you got all your souvenir stuff in here. The Wayside store, lunch counter.
I didn't see any signs out there.
I mean, good place to grab some lunch real quick. There's a plug. Hey, there's a plug over here. Yeah. Boom, right there. Okay. So up here on Skyline Drive, you gotta have a blackberry milkshake. So we'll probably be having a couple of these before the end of the week. You only see this from the road, people. Let's go see what the sign says. Nothing great. It's a day 6 burning. So we're sitting here chilling, relaxing our feet. And this deer just pops up. Hey! Where you going? Ran back. Well, guys, we're getting ready to come across another road crossing. We've been doing this all day, and sometimes we get on road, sometimes we get on trail. Here, we need water, so the idea is either we go down and, oh, look at, they got trail magic over yonder. Holy moly, and they got construction going on over yonder too. All right, let's go check out some trail magic without getting run over. Cool. Hey there. All right. We made it.
30 days and I'm not awesome.
No.
Pretty similar, I think.
There's our hosts and our hoster, the chef.
No, I pardon?
I said the
I
chef.
feel like I've slimmed up.
There's not that many options for road walk.
It's been wonderful. We had fried rice,
Or we had a good stretch there where we were starting to eat a little bit better.
rolled zucchini and squash. It was excellent.
After the first 30 by Saturday afternoon. Yeah. I don't know if you guys still want to come down. I was going to tell my friends. I just told
Hi guys, starting to notice that. So when we used to have big signs, now they got these like little bitty metal things that tell you what's on them. And so, anyways, I got to get my glasses out just to figure out where I'm going. Well, now I can use the Far Out Guide or app, but yeah, it's not like the big signs. And they also call these, I think this is because we're in Northern Virginia or something, but they're calling them huts. So this is High Top Hut that we're going to. Basically a shelter. I don't know what the difference between a hut and a shelter is. But a bunch of the guys are here already. Don't know if there's any tent sites, but we're about to find out what's up. Looks like there's one right there. So what's the word?
Huh?
What's the word?
nice shelter.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to camp up a little higher where there's wind and not as many bugs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Another mile, I think.
Okay. All right, guys. So I guess you can tell we're not at High Top. Well, you probably can't tell. But from the last video, when we got to High Top Hut, there were already some other campers there. There was just 2 other campers there. But the majority of the people didn't want to stay there because they thought there were too many bugs. And we got up on the hill, there'd be less bugs, and we can watch the sunset and all that good stuff. So we moved up about a half a mile. We got to the location and there were some people there. So then we moved back down a little bit. But anyways, nonetheless, we got 3 tents behind us. We got Spigot, we got Thor, we got myself, and then we got some more people up yonder over that way. But this is where we're ending the night, and then we'll move out tomorrow. So maybe we'll get some pictures or videos of the sunset. But yeah. A good 20-mile day. Not all trail, not all road. Peace. The journey continues.
It's gonna get
Chilling out, getting ready to make some dinner. Up here with some other hikers. The rest of the gang is coming up.
Up there and
So just hanging out, checking out the sunset. Cool.
No, I think the Far Out comments said it was on western.
Cut out. Skyline Drive. You can see all the cars parked there checking out.
We probably road walked straight through that parking lot today. Sure we did, actually. We did some road walking again today.
on Skyline Drive.
Yeah.